Okay, so while I have the honor of speaking with you, I want to talk about the myth.
Yes.
The myth that the parties did this kind of Chinese fire drill at some point in
Yes.
time and switched. Can you shed some light on that?
It's funny you mentioned it. I actually have a portion in my book, and it talks directly about the myth. And so the myth is just what it is. It never took place on page 42, and you have it in that text as well.
Okay.
So I actually talk about it. I write about the myth.
Uh-huh.
And it's a fabrication or a switch. It never took place. I'm just going to put it plain and simple. We hear that the parties flipped. They never flipped. There was never a flip. There was only one person. There were a total of 200 plus senators, congressmen, government, high officials, et cetera. And on paper, from what we can see, what data shows, there was only one Dixiecrat senator and one congressman to switch to the Republican Party. So the reality is we hear about the big switch, but when we look at it, I challenge anyone to show me in writing, show me any proof that a switch of Southern Democrats to the Republican parties ever took place. And what they'll find, just one. Just one from each of those categories. And so, yeah, we see Strom Thurmond and people like him, but again, it's so minute until what happens when we pass along what we know this day and time is fake news or a fable. When we pass it along enough, people begin to believe it as truth. And the fact of the matter is, and again, I go with facts. The fact is, it never took place. There was never a switch. There was never this big switch to take place with Democrats and Republicans.